Primos is primo. No, primos. Primos. I know it's been a while, don't even start, but trust me, it was definitely worth it. As you can tell, I look a little bit different, you know? Small change.
Change? Yeah. Big change.
No, but for real, I changed my entire life in just 45 days. And I'm gonna tell you how, but before we get into that, let's just say that Primos is being released in 5 days. 5 days, guys! Yay! Christmas is here, mother lover. So we're gonna get after it. And when I mean that we're gonna get after it, I mean that we're gonna not only do more parody songs, I'm gonna do a Euphoria parody from Kendrick Lamar. You know, I hate the way you walk, the way you talk, I hate the way you dress, and all that noise. I'm gonna make a Meet the Grahams parody of Primos Meet the Gringos. I'm also going to make a They Not Like Us parody of Primos, but that is reserved for the Primos season finale. Not only that, we're going to have our very own parody, animated parody. Look. I cannot draw for crap. Like, I struggle making a straight line. But I am really good at editing, so I'm going to edit the Primos shows, and I'm going to add my voice acting and maybe another voice acting of my gringo and Latino friends. And we're gonna make Primos an actual good show, an actual funny show, right? We're gonna make fun of all the racism, we're gonna make fun of all the stereotypes, we're gonna make fun of their mamas. Well, no, not their mamas, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna insult one's mother. I love my mom. But let's just say we're gonna get after and cut. Okay, we made it through the algorithm. Okay, Primos, now I can actually talk to you like a human being. Look, fuck Primos, never mind that. Okay, I'm going to do all of that just because I want to make you laugh. But here's why it's important, guys. I was never happy and I never felt alive for 28 years of my fucking life. Okay? My entire existence was written with anxiety. Any type of anxiety, social anxiety. I couldn't even talk to another human. I would get panic attacks if I was, on the public. I had to be with my headphones every single time, every second of my life outside, because I couldn't deal not only with the noise of everyone else, but the noise inside my head. I was not alive, bro. I was not freaking alive until 45 days ago. Well, more or less. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that April 4th was the day, no, July 4th, that the 4th of July was the day that I was born. Was the day that I started living again. No, I don't mean like in a patriotic way. No, like I'm Mexican, dude. No, but I started living 17 days ago. I was not alive before. And trust me, I was gonna definitely self-delete, if you know what I mean. I cannot say the actual word, but I was gonna do that. Like, if I didn't change something drastically, I was gonna die. And most people, like, I was so afraid, man, to like let you all down, man. Like, I was scared of letting you all down and let my mom and my dad down and just freaking waste away. So here's what I changed. And please, if you are in the same spot that I was, not only please let me know, not in the, like, fuck the comments, add me on Discord. If you have me on Discord, tell me. On Twitter, you know, the Angry Mexican, whatever. I'm there, the Angry Mexa. Or in the comments down below, and I will give you my freaking private Discord account, bro. And we can talk because I want to help you go through that. The first thing that you have to understand is that there is something right now that you are avoiding to do, and in your back in your head, your head is telling you that I don't know what you want to call that voice. You can call that voice yourself. It's yourself or God. I will call it God because I truly believe that there's something greater and smarter than myself, whatever it is, that definitely helped me find the true meaning of life. So that very thing that you're avoiding, that thing is eating the fuck out of you, man. If you feel anxiety right now, if you're like, oh fuck, I'm an anxious person. You shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be like that. Why you're an anxious person? Because you are not dealing with every single piece of shit that you're just repressing in your brain, man, and that just grows and grows like a tumor until you want to die, like me. And I don't say just go ahead and freaking like break the wall with your own head and like you no, like you can go at it in whatever method that you want to go at it, but you have to go at it, man. You have to freaking do it. It can be something easy, man. In my own example, I hated washing dishes. So I was literally rot maxing in my kitchen. Now my kitchen, I can literally eat out of the sink. But what I did the thing that I hated the most was washing dishes. So I was going to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, 4:30, with the water at 0 degrees, freezing cold. And I will wash as many dishes as I had to wash. And guess what? Every day it was less and less because I didn't want to do it anymore, but I had to do it. I still did it, even if it was just one, or when I didn't have any more dishes to wash, because I created a discipline of doing it before, so I don't even have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to do it and torture myself with that. So I found a way to, I find a discipline to do it less and less until there's no more dirty dishes in my home. The same thing with laundry. I hated washing laundry for some reason. I have a washing machine. I don't use it. Oh, now I wake up, the very first thing, I gather every single piece of dirty clothing and here it goes to the laundry. And you wash it, orale, to drying. And all of that, man. And like I said, it can start with those small little things. I hated dieting. I hate dieting. Like, it makes no sense. So I went with the most rudimentary, brainless diet that I could think of, which is the carnivore diet, which is basically, well, not even the carnivore. I was eating lion diet. I was just eating beef, salt, and water, and that's it. And that changed my life. Not only gave me the balls, the testosterone that what I was missing, I was hungry for, but it only made me quit carbs. And when I quit carbs, it was one of the most challenging things that I ever had to do, truly. It was worse than kicking alcohol, kicking weed, kicking acid, bro. I had to kick a lot of drugs, trust me. And I did it cold shoulder, bro. Quitting carbs cold shoulder is one of the hardest things I done. And I cried. I used to literally look at my phone in Uber Eats and fucking cry. But that's what it takes to change your fucking life, man. That's what it takes. And if you are not willing to do it, you are going to die, or you're going to wish you were dead, or you're going to not live like a zombie, just existing. Why would you just want to exist? This life is just gorgeous. This life is absolutely beautiful, and it's worth it every single second of suffering, of love, of pain, of happiness, because it's all of the same thing. There's no happiness without pain or suffering. There's no love without commitment, sacrifice. There's none of those things. And every single thing that you know that you have to do right now, that you're avoiding, is ending you. Those small things are the reason why you're fat, why you're lazy, why you are fucking scared, why you cannot get out of bed, why you feel like shit when you look at the mirror and you feel like a failure. It's because of every single those things in your mind that you know that you have to do, but you don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Why we don't do it? And I was in the same place. Trust me, I understand you, man. I was there a month ago and see where I'm at now. I'm happy, man. I'm happy, man. How was that? I was gone. You have to understand that if you don't do the things that you're afraid to do, that makes you anxious, that all of those things you avoid it because of pain, because it's painful to do it. But trust me, it's just painful in that very moment. It's like ripping a hair or you know, a little hair of my mustacho. I don't have a mustacho, but you know, it's painful and it's suffering. But compared to the rest, compared to the big, to how much is going to hurt in 10 years, 20 years of not facing, you already know what I'm talking about. That thing that you have them face for 10 years and it's eating you alive every night. And I don't mean that you have to do it right away, because it takes courage, man. And you're gonna cry a lot, and you're gonna suffer. You're gonna wonder, why are you doing this? And the reason is because that motherfucker in the future that is looking at you with a big smile in his face is gonna thank you every single day of the rest of his life. And that's for real, man. I don't give a fuck about Primos. I don't give a... Never gave a single flying damn fudge about it. Like I said, I always wanted to make people laugh. And if I can help you be happy, that is everything I need in my life. And that's all I wanted to tell you, Primos. Like, I'm gonna make more videos about it. And like you can tell, my nose, I have influenza, bro. Like, I cannot even go out for a run. I cannot do much. I got influenza, and I'm pretty sick, but I'm trying to pump you up, man. So go at it, fight. See you in the next one, Primos. Bye.